Nikki Haley making a stop in Concord before following the campaign trail to Iowa. Speaking one-on-one with News 9, the former UN ambassador discussed her vision for shrinking the role of the federal government in favor of passing funding directly to states.
What I'm going to do is move as many federal programs down to the state level as we can so that states can better use their resources and you diminish the size of the federal government but empower people on the ground.
Haley criticized recent moves in states like Colorado and Maine to bar former President Trump from the ballot. But with growing success in the polls, she has been more open to criticizing her one-time boss.
We can't chase Democrat chaos with Republican chaos. That's what Donald Trump gives us. And I think the American people want something different.
Nikki Haley is riding a wave of momentum into 2024, capped off by earning the endorsement of New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu. Her bread and butter issues like the economy and border security are drawing many voters to her for the first time.
I'm liking what she stands for. We need to fix many issues in this country.
She's become very important to me in helping me make a decision.
Currently second in New Hampshire polls, Haley is working to correct a message after a town hall Wednesday night where she failed to mention slavery when asked about the cause of the Civil War. Her stump speech Friday pointing to her move as the governor of South Carolina to remove the Confederate flag from the state capitol after a white supremacist shot and killed 9 people at a church in Charleston.
We didn't have riots, we had vigils. We didn't have protests, we had hugs. And we brought down the Confederate flag in a way that moved our state forward.
In Concord, Ross Ketchke, WMUR News 9.